More Dwarf Fortress. The year is 148. It's actually been 4 years since the last siege. In that time, I've reached pop cap 250, put up a few defenses. Not enough though, because our defenses are still the dwarf wall. But the dwarf wall is also 3 times bigger. We do not negotiate with goblins. So I've had most of the military from my other fortresses show up by now. And yeah, as you can see, they're badass. They're really good. So I'm not too worried about the dwarf wall. I think the dwarf wall will hold against 50 Gobbos, which is why I haven't bothered to put up actual defenses yet. But these walls are just more walls in spirit, because there's nothing that will stop the goblins actually, other than my military. But I don't feel too bad about that. I think the caravan was broken for a while, and that stopped the sieges. And then I fixed the caravan, and I restarted the sieges. But I have to meet the Gobbos out here in the field. So I got my guys out. Oh, and they're going. They're eager. Oh god. Just parts flying everywhere. Jeez. Alright, well, I guess I'll put in some attack orders. Kind of a shame because this song is such a banger. But that's fine. We'll be back. Alright, 41. Confirm. Kill goblins. Alright, who should we watch? Let's follow Adil, the Spearmaster, here. And yep, they're taking the Gobbos apart pretty seriously. Oh no, the dreaded water. Get away from the water, guys. Oh, someone went in. Well, they haven't died yet. Huh. I think we won. No reachable valid targets. Yeah, it's just this guy. Stuck under the bridge. Or near the bridge. This bridge is deadly, because these water levels keep going to 3, from 3 to 4, so my dwarves think when it's 3, they can get in there, but then at 4, they drown. So I really need to wall that off. Oh, there he's go, he's making a break for it. Come on, Gobbo, get away. Why am I rooting for him? Get him, dwarves. Kill that mother. Oh. Oh. He did not get away. There's no escape for Gobbos. Yeah, let's see. Let's look at the combat log. Who went into a martial trance? We had Bomrick. Bomrick, I know, is an axeman. Axewoman. And she's upgraded from an iron battle axe to a steel battle axe. She started making some steel. Not armor yet, but weapons at least. So she's hacking away. Alright, 1 decapitation. 2 decapitation. Well, cloven asunder, technically, I guess. Hacked in the legs. Dodged all the returning attacks. Oh, iron armor took some of the returning attacks. Oh no, she was just rolling on the ground. Oh, deflected an arrow though. Scratches them. Another decapitation. So that's 3. Punches them in the lower body. Ouch. Hacks them in the upper lip. Sometimes these are ridiculous locations, man. Kicks the goblin axeman. Hacks him in the body. Hacks him in the head. So 4 decapitations. Hacks him all over the body. That's rough. Chops off some limbs. Another decapitation. That's 5. smacks him with their battle axe. Hacks him in the body again. Hacks him in the foot. Hacks off their right hand. So 6 decapitations. 6 decapitations. Yikes. Bomberk is a monster. What else we got? Thicket. What's Thicket? They are a spearmaster. They have a masterwork steel spear. Stab him in the head. Like you do. Stab him in the leg. Stab him in the leg. Stab him in the head. Injured part is cloven asunder. Stab him in the neck. Tearing apart the spinal tissue. Stab him in the upper body. Stab him in the upper leg. Dodge all the attacks that are coming back. Stab him in the right lower leg. Stab him in the right lower leg. Stab him in the upper body. Stab him in the upper body again. Stab him in the upper body again. Stab him in the lower body. The Goblin X-Men looks sick, I bet. And stab him in the left foot. Stab him in the body. I learned about S.H.I.E.L.D. It's very interesting. Good job. Locum, the Mace Lord. Also went into a martial trance, but maces just aren't as fun as watching axemen chop the heads off. Alright, so let's clean up the battlefield here first. Use DF hack like we did before. Got somewhat of a system, I think. So I'm going to dump all this stuff with auto dump into the garbage room. I guess this is the new garbage room. I was thinking of making it a farm, but I don't actually want my farm there, so I didn't. Now it's the garbage room. And mark all the body parts. We want to get everything that rots out of here. We'll go to the stockpiles and mark for undumping the stuff we want to keep here. Now that I'm actually stacking it up in some place. A little bit easier than going through this whole list. Let's just make sure. Oh, no, wool. Oh yeah, I gotta go to do general storage too, I guess. / clothing industry. There we go. That should be only stuff we don't want. Right? I think so. Yes. Alright, and then corpses. I don't think anyone died this time. So I don't really have to worry, right? Nobody died. Yeah? Nobody died? Nice. 2 injured citizens. Let's finish dumping all this stuff. So we're gonna get the bodies and the body parts into the garbage pond. Once I have lava, I'll throw it in lava, but still don't have lava. Working on that. Got steel weapons though, but not steel armor. Right. Everything in here is stuff I don't want. Very good. Alright, so battlefield's cleaned up. Let's check out our injuries. They should be bringing in the wounded any time now. See how bad they are. You know, I'm curious. Bomberk, how many things have you killed? 7 notable kills. Well, 1 notable kill and 6 others. Okay, I thought Bomberk beheaded 8 Gobbos last time. It may not count. Maybe somebody else hit him first or something. Who does have the kills then? Maybe Rygoth, the captain? No, Rygoth hasn't killed shit. What about you, Commander? Only 5? I think they're a spear person, though. What about you? Oh, yeah. 11 for Stodeer, captain of the guard. Oh, but he's taking credit for a water buffalo bull. It's a notable kill. Stop exaggerating. Rygoth hasn't killed anything. Oh yeah, we already knew that. What about you? Killed 1 bobcat. Oh yeah, the elves attacked at one point. I forgot. But it was so anticlimactic that I didn't even record it. Just steamrolled like 20 horses. And some bobcats, apparently. And a grizzly bear. Oh yeah. So I got these guys training so that there's always one person in the barracks ready to respond to an emergency. But they stagger them so that they don't get miserable from training too much. So, it's a good way to do it. So yeah, I guess that's it. The end.